Welcome to Boot Key Harbor, self-described paradise for sailors. Not just any sailors, but cruising sailors. Those that live aboard their sailboat as they travel the world.
Hi, we're Cindy and Steve from the sailing vessel Slipaway.
I'm Steve. This is Cindy. Hello.
We bought our beautiful Slipaway, a Gulfstar 50 sloop near Annapolis, Maryland. And we sailed down to the Keys. We spent 3 years sailing and cruising all the coastal waters of the Intracoastal Waterway and then up and around up to St. Petersburg. We've spent summers in the Chesapeake. We love that cruising ground. You like gunk holing there.
Went to the Bahamas.
Enjoyed
2 years ago, and this year we're headed back to the Bahamas.
Yes, and Marathon right now, here we are. It's a beautiful place, a great cute cruising community, and you meet so many interesting people.
All right, so we're about to raise the sails here and head out to Sombrero Lighthouse, which is about 6 miles this way out into the ocean. There's a lighthouse that sticks into the water, and we're gonna anchor there. And then it's about in 30-40 feet of water and we're gonna go diving. So yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. So wish us luck. He's actually gonna try sailing off the mooring ball. That's where the boat's tied onto that ball. And then we're gonna untie these lines and the boat's gonna start drifting back that way. And then we'll be able to sail it off the mooring ball.
Oh, come on, put your back into it.
Is the sail to the top too?
There's the sail to the top. Pretty much so, yeah.
And just like that, we were off the mooring ball and headed out to sea. So at this point in the sail, the motor has failed. The sails are up. And Sailor Dave's our only hope.
It's just taking your rest.
For a second, we'll be fine.
He has about 5 degrees of azimuth to travel to make it through this bridge unpowered.
Yeah.
Just like Captain Ron says, they'll get out of the way.
That's right.
All right, Jim, I'll tell you what.
Captain Ron.
You take the helm right for the opening. I'm going to see if I can
I got
an issue down that I can handle right now.
Not a problem.
It's probably you have the through holes blocked or something?
No, sir.
Nope.
Yep, that's the look. Yeah, that one right there, where you're confident you can handle the vessel, but you're a little scared about the outcome ahead.
Well, maybe. If we can clear this ball, you'll have a couple of minutes. Shit. I'm not going to clear the ball. I'm going to fire up your motor.
What?
I got to fire up the motor.
All right.
Well, I guess not. How do I fire it up?
Push the button.
Sorry, that boat's been hit before. Whoa. Just barely, but we did make it out of the harbor.
Okay, we're good.
So this is where the Atlantic Ocean, which is this far south, turns into the Caribbean. The Atlantic and Caribbean meets the Gulf of Mexico is on the other side of that bridge.
What's the
Temperature. Temperature.
Well, the pool's open.
All hands on deck. It is a mission, and we're about to. Wow. We're gonna do this.
Nope, I'm free diving. I'm going to be using the ones that I don't have to do any work with.
Yeah, no shit, Jim. Yeah, no shit. Really clear. Yeah, really great day for this day. Tomorrow should be perfect. It's really something to even lay down more. Yeah. Tomorrow morning will be awesome. Yeah.
It is. So I can see the bottom, I can see the light, I can see Dave.
Oh, I have underwater lights, and you can plug in right behind you.
Oh, really? Another request? My God, I'm gonna die. Fulfilling your guys' request is gonna throw me overboard forever. I can feel it. But, you know, hey, that's why Aaron Bone is wearing a life preserver, kids. Yes, always wear your life preserver because a person on or off the boat will always make an unreasonable request for you. And yes, you'll try to accommodate them. And yes, you will die if you don't have a life preserver. So always wear your life preserver, kids. Yes, public service message from Aaron Bro. Yeah, Landon and Captain Jim are below decks. They are in the water. I have lost a visual on both of them, but Captain Dave, what do you got to say about our eating arrangements for tonight?
Well, we're going to have to choke down a couple ribeyes and potatoes and Caesar salad. That's all I can come up with at a spur of the moment. Live ones. Let me see it. No, he's out of there. Perfect. Yeah. That's a perfect corn for you, Jake. Can you reach it?
Wow.
Look at the color on that one. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Look at that conch. The color on that conch.
Wow. It's incredible.
We'll get Jim Boy to make you a fucking...
Yeah.
All right.
Incredible. Good find. One more, Landon. One more for me.
Well, Captain Dave got dinner ready. We had a wonderful meal and went to bed that night to do some diving in the morning in crystal glass waters. After a beautiful time at the reef, it was time to head back. And this time again, the motor wouldn't start. I can't say how hard it was to say goodbye to Dave and his lovely home here in Marathon Boot Key Harbor, but all good things must come to an end.
Yeah, we have finally found a decent place, and it's awesome. Yeah. Cool.
All right, so our first night in a real bed in 5 days. And it was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Good night's sleep. You slept good?
I slept excellently.
Awesome. Now we're gonna be walking to the beach here. The beach in Pompano?
Yep.
Pompano, Florida, which is just north of Fort Lauderdale. And then I've got a meeting today at 10 a.m. We're gonna go to find out what the brokers are like here in Pompano, Florida. All right, so the hotel that we're at goes across this bridge, and we go across the bridge to the beach. Okay, so we got rained out on the beach today. We decided we're gonna go around looking for, just checking out the town here. Maybe get a couple of souvenirs today. So, cool. Pompano Beach, Florida. So we're driving along and everybody's looking at us, and it's like, why? You know, and then I realized that we're driving around in a van that, you know, it wouldn't be that bad if it was like sprayed with some clear coat or something shiny, but it's not. It has old paint that looks like yesterday's party. So here we are rolling around with yesterday's party. Okay, so I'm on the way to another meeting with a broker in Pompano, Florida, at Keys Realty, and we've parked the van like a block away so I can walk there without showing up in Cheech and Chong's van for my new brokerage that I'm talking with. Too funny. Anyways, funny stuff. Okay, so final day here. Tomorrow we wake up, return the van, and back to the airport. Yeah. It was an incredible trip. I felt revived, energized, and ready to take on the world again.
It was incredible. Thank you so much for this experience. I really do.
So our journey has come to an end. We're here waiting to drop off the van and head to the airport. Here I leave you with Hollywood Beach, Florida, and then after, a little story about a family who plans to live on their sailboat.
Recording us.
Ivan, can you wave hi to the camera? Say hi.
Hi. Can you tell them your name?
What's the name of our boat?
Sea-Track.
Yeah, Sea-Track.
Sea-Track.
Yep.
All right, so who are you guys and where are you going?
I'm Eric. This is Ivan, Annie, and the little guy's Bowden.
He's 3 months old.
And we're here for another couple weeks, and then we're gonna head up to Fort Pierce. And then I work with the Boy Scout sailing program in the summertime, so we'll be sailing over to Abaco in the beginning of April.
Cool. As a liveaboard.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
we live aboard.
Full-time cruising.
That's right.
So what's it like with a family? I mean, there's so many people here that just like don't have kids, and so
Yeah.
it's a different story. What's it like to be on a boat full time with kids?
It makes it a little more difficult at times, but it's a lot of fun. This guy loves being on the boat and going for dinghy rides and helping out with any projects. So